There it is. All right, let's round out this right-wing stooges. Speaking of which, there are still some people who are trying to weaponize homophobia, not just transgenderism. And that's these 3 or 4 schlubs. Now, wait a second. Is the guy, I can't figure out, there's the guy who's got Santa Claus and he's got his own selfie stick. Then there's the other dude who's got the oversized suit. And then there's the other guy who's got the oversized belly. And then there's like a security guard, I guess, next to him. But did they all shave their heads for this or what? This is a pre-straight pride march in Boston. You know, I mean, it's just these guys trying to be funny on some level, but also just trying to professionally troll. This got a tremendous amount of attention and news across the country. I mean, we heard about this months and months ago. And it turns out they did this the day after they had the parade. 200 people showed up. 200 people. And there were 600 protesters. Like, how bad of an idea do you have to have that only 200 people show up when you get this amount of press, right? I mean, that's stunning. But when you hear these guys talk, you realize, like, incompetent. Here we go.
And the world is clown world. The world's gone crazy because there's nothing wrong with being straight.
You may say one thing, if you weren't straight, you wouldn't be here, buddy. Remember that.
John, a little background on you, sir?
Pause it for 1 second. Now, I hate to be a pedant, but there are instances where gay people have had straight sex and had children. In fact,
yeah, I bet. Welcome to the world, Sam Cena.
Yes.
Boom!
Oscar Wilde or what?
Yeah. But here is I don't know where this reporter is from. Who is it? Do we know who this guy is? Is asking these dolts.
He's asking some hard-hitting questions.
Yeah.
They
These
actually
dolts
really are.
some questions, and it's pretty good, actually. They weren't quite prepared for this.
John, a little background on you, sir?
Thanks, Anna.
John, a little background on you? You worked for Eddie Tutunjian, convicted felon for 35 years. Are you going to say that you knew nothing of his nefarious activities, sir?
One question at a time, sir. Please, don't be so rude.
I worked for a convicted felon, so now I am guilty of the same.
No,
crime.
I asked you if you knew anything about his nefarious activities in the 35 years you worked for him.
No, none whatsoever.
But you've spoken in support of him in the past, sir.
I do like him. He's a nice guy. He always treated me well.
Okay.
How many people are you expecting?
Hopefully about 1,000, we think. It depends. You know, a lot of it depends on how you report this. If you scare people, it might have a depressing effect on the parade.
We have hundreds of people that are registered, and they're coming from all over the world and all over the United States.
So
Pause
that's
it.
what we
I
know
just
so
want
far.
to reiterate, that's not something you brag about. We've got hundreds of people registered from all over the world. In the entire world of homophobia and trolling, we got a couple hundred.
Brian Riccio, it looks like this is the camera.
Oh, Brian Riccio. Okay, the camera. All right.
And all over the United States.
So that's what we know so far. It's our first parade, so who knows? If it was just me and Mark, we said we're going to march.
He's playing the expectations game.
Yeah, there you go.
Doesn't matter. We have a point to make, and we think it's okay to be straight. That's all, and there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't make you a hater. And if people are saying that, it's just bizarre. What the heck's wrong with being straight? We think it's great to be straight. We say don't hate the straight.
We understand that the taxpayers are upset that city resources are going to be wasted because you three guys can't get laid.
How funny is that?
What kind of question is
What
that?
are you, an idiot? You are an idiot.
You've had your question.
You're an
already.
idiot.
Hey, you said I had a Heckler's right,
Go
didn't
back
I?
to Philadelphia, your girlfriend. What's her name again in Philadelphia? Your girlfriend's, what's her name?
What?
Please, Rob, stop interrupting, please.
Shithead.
I'm sorry, what, sir? What?
Okay, no more questions for this guy. He's not a serious reporter. Ma'am.
You said media, sir.
Carry situation that led to a raid on the
There you go.
City resource is going to be wasted because you guys can't get laid.
I love when the Santa guy tries to like go after his girlfriend and everyone's like, just let it go. You're not winning this.
Right, exactly. Well, you know what? I'll tell you something why I like this is because it's so petty. That comment's so petty, But for guys like this, like I grew up with guys like this. For them, that's like that cuts. That is like.
That's
hurts.
exactly. I mean, honestly, it cuts so much. Especially the guy who's kind of good natured. The guy in Aviators is laughing.
Well, yeah.
I feel for him.
Should we watch it again?
Dude.
Yeah, let's just watch it one more time.
People are saying that. It's just bizarre. What the heck's wrong with being straight? We think it's great to be straight. We say don't hate the straight.
We have to say to the taxpayers who are upset that city resources are going to be wasted because you three guys can't get laid.
Funny is that? What are you, an idiot? You are an idiot.
You've had your question.
You're an idiot.
Hey, you said I had a Heckler's right,
Go
didn't
back
I?
to Philadelphia, your girlfriend. What's her name again in Philadelphia? Your girlfriend's, what's her name?
What?
Santa, it's not going to work.
Oh, what?
Santa, it's not going to happen.
Girl
backs up.
from Philadelphia.
Yeah, you go
That guy,
Philadelphia.
Santa, is feeling very sensitive.
Yeah,
'cause it's been a
Santa,
long
it's not
time.
You know what happened is
not
they had some
happening, Sam.
oppo on whoever that reporter was, and he was trying to say like, "We know where your girlfriend's from, buddy." Don't you think that's what he's doing there? Your girlfriend from
maybe.
Philly, and then he's like, "You want to try something like that?" And he's like, "God, you're blowing the oppo, buddy."
Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's
Wasting taxpayer dollars because you can't get laid. Oh my God.
yeah, that's pretty good. Enjoy it. I have a feeling Ken probably very excited about these guys. We'll see.
Not after they got faced like that. You can't be associated with that. You could just
Right.
the stench of loser.
Those guys don't get laid.
Yeah. I was there with the spirit, but they didn't represent it well.